Good morning, all. It's Harlow at Harlow Heslop's Virtual Adventures, and we are in our 8th edition of Friday Flickr Finds. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. If this is your first time to Friday Flickr Finds, welcome to Friday Flickr Finds. Each week, I gather a variety of images that I come across by Second Life residents that I think just were above and beyond beautiful, that deserve praise and recognition for the week. So I have 20 beautiful images today, and I'm really excited to get started and show you. So let's go. Up first, I have Scar, and this image, it's just the details and the color tones in it that really just caught my attention. Scar did a really nice job of coordinating all of the items in the image, the style that his avatar is wearing. I love this little puppy right here, but every color just matches perfectly together, like the yellow of the bicycle with the yellow of these beautiful flowers, the reds, the all the greens, just it's just beautiful. It was a perfect image, and it truly just caught my eye when I saw it. And actually, I just noticed as I started filming, he's got this cute little snake wrapped around his wrist, which is absolutely adorable. And I'm going to have to find out where that's from so that I can own it as well. All right, on to our next one. Up next is Divos Titanium, and if you guys follow me on Facebook, I apologize. Well, I don't apologize because I was passionate about the election this year, as I really, really wanted to see Biden win. Sorry to all you Trump lovers out there, but was really excited that Biden got elected. And when I saw this image that Divos did, I was like, yes, I just was so into it. I love the car. I love the signs. Obviously, they put a lot of time into this image, and it's so cute. I love the looks on everybody's faces. I love that they're celebrating. The little details in this, like the confetti that he's added to the photo, is really, really great as well. The balloons, just an awesome celebratory picture. For a great moment in political history. So great work, Divos. Up next, I have the adorable Mollie, and what caught my eye with this picture, aside from it being ridiculously sexy, was the color palette. It's so bright and vibrant, and it just really, really just grabs your attention as you're scrolling through your Flickr feed. So, Mollie, great work. If you guys don't follow Mollie on Flickr, her work is always really, really lovely. She's a very talented artist in Second Life, and this image definitely deserved to be here this week. So, nice work. Up next, I have Bambi, and Bambi is another one that every week I feel like I could probably feature her on Friday Flickr Finds. Her work is truly stunning. This image especially caught my eye this week. The reflection in her eyes, the butterfly on her shoulder. I like how the way she focused the light on this, so it really draws you into her face. Everything around her face is darkened in shadows, but her face is the highlight of this image, and you are just pulled into it when you look at it. I love how young the avatar looks. It's just a beautiful avatar. But overall, this image was a gorgeous portrait, one of the best I've seen this week, and definitely felt it deserved to be in my lineup. So nice work, Bambi. Up next, we have Loverdag, and Lover does some of the most beautiful landscape photos I've seen in Second Life. This one truly caught my attention. It was like the perfect autumn portrait. I love the color tones, that beautiful yellow. I love that the field, the color in the field really matches the colors in these trees. I like the haze on the horizon, and you see the mountains in the background just vaguely. I love all the little cattle here in this field. It was just a really, really nicely done image. She is also one that I strongly recommend you follow on Flickr if you don't. Her work is very, very beautiful. So nice work, Lover. Up next, we have the oh so sexy Aries, and Aries is one that every week I see something and I'm like, yes, that's beautiful. And her work is awesome. This image especially stood out to me this week. I love all the green. I love the way that she has the light reflecting on her bodysuit here. I love all the details she put into her avatar. Obviously, you can tell she's put a lot of time and effort and work into her look, and this image was just very striking to me, and I knew it needed to be featured this week. So Aries, I love this. Keep up the great work. Up next, we have Danna, and I just really thought this was a beautiful portrait. She is also someone that always has just really, really lovely images, and every week I feel like I could definitely feature her on Friday Flickr Finds. I love the little flower in her hand here, the little petals that are falling. The image shows a little bit of movement with that. I like how she framed this really nicely with the trees over here and the little like wisps of these tall weeds here. And yeah, the avatars are beautiful. It's just a very, very well done portrait. So nicely done. Up next, we have, I think it's Syrena or Syrena. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I thought this picture was just so adorable. I thought the avatar was just cute as can be. Definitely need to go get this hair from Foxy because it's really, really cute. But I'm usually not drawn to angled photos, and I think I've brought that up before on Friday Flickr Finds, but this one really caught my eye. I like that she's got the side by side so you can see her whole outfit, which she did a really nice job of piecing together, but you also get this close up of her adorable face. This avatar is just absolutely precious. So very nicely done, and yeah, definitely deserve to be here this week. Up next, we have Ric Applewhyte, another one that has a fantastic Flickr if you've never been to their Flickr before, so definitely check them out. I just loved this portrait. I love the way that their hands are up here holding onto their glasses. It was positioned really, really nicely. I like how the glasses are like slightly angled, so it looks very realistic. I like the eyes peeking out from behind. The hair is really, really beautiful. I love the necklace. Just everything about this. It's a very, very nicely done portrait. I love the avatar's freckles as well. Just super, super cute. Next, we have Zanthie. Zanthie is another one whose Flickr is always just very admirable. Lots of beautiful portraits. This one just was so childlike to me and playful and perfect for the autumn season. I like how she's like looking up in some direction, so you you wonder what she's looking at in the distance. I love the movement of the leaves around it. Uh, it's just a very, very well done picture. So definitely caught my eye this week and definitely wanted to show it off to you guys. So great work, Zanthie. Next, we have Electric Monday, and she stopped by my dear friend Sadie's sim, Curiosity Lake. I did do a video with Harvey this past week of the beautiful sim, so if you haven't had a chance to stop by and check it out, you should. Electric just excels at these distant landscape portraits. I've definitely featured another one very similar to this on my Friday Flickr Finds before of hers, and this one excels as well. I love the reflections in the water, the color tones. I love the little house in the distance. She did a very nice job of showcasing the sim and all of its beauty. So nice work, Electric. Up next, we have Syrena again, and as I've said before on Friday Flickr Finds, it can be really hard to do reflections, and I think she did a very nice job of piecing this together so that she is reflected in the mirror here. And I love the whole outfit. I love that she used the dust bunny vanity here. She did a very nice job of setting this up. The style of her avatar is precious as well. So I still can't get over how adorable her avatar is. She is just cute as can be. So definitely check her out if you haven't been to her Flickr before. Up next, we have Holly Portland, and I thought this was just a really, really beautiful portrait. I love the flower crown. I love the look on her face. It's just really beautiful. She did a nice job of picking a hairstyle that really, really went well with this. And yeah, Holly does some very beautiful images, and this one certainly stood out to me. So great work, Holly. Up next, we have Anouk, and I was just really drawn to this portrait. I love the pink hair, the color of her lips. I like how her eye is kind of hidden a little bit behind her casting hair. I like the slight angle done to the image. It's just a really, really beautiful portrait. Anouk has this way of making her images look so soft, and I'd love to know her secret because they're just absolutely stunning. Every image she does just really, really stands out. She's got very distinct style in Second Life, and that certainly shows in every image that she does. So great job. Up next is Paradox, and this image was probably one of my absolute favorites this week. We don't get this perspective very often in Second Life. People don't take pictures like this, and not only was this a very striking, well done black and white image, the point of view is very well done as well. It almost makes me feel like it's like a little subway rat that's taking the image or something down on the ground, and it's like you get the perspective from like a rodent's view almost. But I like the variety of shoes featured in this. I love the way the lighting is bouncing off the person's jeans here. I like the bag that the person's holding. It's just, this is just so well done. So Paradox, this is definitely probably my favorite image of the week, and I loved featuring it here. So nice work. Up next we have Carole Lemon, and honestly, this reminds me of one of those like Thomas Kincaid paintings. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Thomas Kincaid, but it has beautiful like scenic images and paintings that they do. And this one really reminded me of that. This makes me excited to change the burrow sim to winter. And it's just a really, really lovely image. I like how you're really drawn into this vibrant red little cottage in the background. I love the framing of the trees, the deer. Everything about this is just really, really well done. Up next, we have Strawberry Sing, and I'm going to be honest, when I came across this image, it moved me to tears. Strawberry just recently lost her mom, and I just really can't imagine, whew, trying to talk without crying, but I really can't imagine the loss of a parent. I feel so much for her and anyone who has gone through the loss of a loved one, especially a parent in their life. And it's honestly my worst fear. And I think she just did such a lovely tribute here to her mom. And I'm just so sorry to her for her loss. And as you know, Strawberry is such a significant part of our community, and to see one of our community members going through that kind of grief is it's hard to see. So I wish her nothing but the best in healing throughout her grief. And if you haven't had a chance to see this image and send some well wishes to her, make sure you do so. I just think this image is just truly beautiful, and it's such a moving tribute to her mom. So Strawberry, I'm thinking of you, and thank you for sharing your journey and the goods, the highs, the lows, and with us here in the community. And truly, I wish you nothing but the best. Yeah, so make sure to stop by and check this image out, you guys. Up next, we have April, and I really just liked the styling of this image. I think the avatar looks gorgeous. Again, someone's featuring this awesome foxy hair, which I need to go and buy. I like the little glow of the cigarette and the smoke. I like the look on her face. I like just everything about it. The backdrop, she did a really, really nice job. This avatar has some attitude to it, and I really dig it. So great work, April. We have Pedro here, and I thought this was a beautiful couple's portrait, just this moment that they're sharing. I like the perspective from up above. Um, I think they just put these like flecks on the image just as kind of a vintagey effect, it seems, but kind of reminds me of somebody like dancing in the rain. And just thought it was a very, very well done, beautiful portrait between two people. So great work. Last but not least, we have Anouk A, and I really loved the color palette of this image, the vibrance. Just like Mollie's picture earlier, it just caught my attention as I was scrolling through. I love the bathtub she's in. I love the koi fish. It almost reminds me of like a mermaid biting her legs or something. It's just a very, very cute image. And I thought it was very well done. She obviously took a lot of time to set the scene up, and it shows in how gorgeous the portrait is. So great work, Anna. I really liked this week. All right, guys. Well, that concludes our Friday Flickr finds this week. I appreciate you watching. If you want to be considered for Friday Flickr finds, just make sure you have your privacy settings on your Flickr account so that I can add your images to a gallery. Once again, I came across quite a few this week that I really, really loved and wanted to feature, but they didn't have the gallery setting on there. Flickr, so I was unable to add it to the Friday Flickr Finds Gallery. So that is a requirement, so make sure you've got that set up. Otherwise, yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thanks again for watching.